Hi, my name is Travis Wyckoff, and I am with Kingdom Coaching. And I get asked the question several times a week, what exactly is Kingdom Coaching? Who do you work with? And I always answer the question like this. I used to coach college baseball for 11 years, and so I know the stress and strains that coaches are under. I know oftentimes coaches, they coach in fear. They're worried, they're anxious, they're stressed, they struggle with identity issues, they wrestle, am I even reaching the student athletes? And oftentimes it's I don't even know if I should be in this profession or not. So I know the stress and strains that coaches go through. So I love working with those coaches. I love working with coaches who are followers of Jesus. They're in this spot. They're in this spot where they're fearful, they're stressed, they don't know their identity. They're in this spot, but they desire to get out. They desire to grow. They desire to coach in a different way. Or as I love to say, they desire to coach in the kingdom of God. I love working with coaches like this. The problem is change is really hard. I love the illustration of a sailboat when it comes to change in the Christian life. So when you look at a sailboat, there's two things that are at play. The first thing is somebody must hoist the sail. Somebody must raise the sail. That's us. That's our role. Then somebody must blow in the sail so the boat moves, and that's God's role. So our role in change in this Christian life, specifically for coaches, our role is we got to press into the scriptures. We've got to press into Jesus. We've got to take a look at how did he lead? How did he do ministry? How did he do life? That's our role. Then we've got to rely on God to blow in our sails, so to speak. We got to rely that God will send the Spirit and empower us to coach in a different way. So if this is you, if you're interested in this, I'd love to connect with you. I work with coaches one-on-one. I work in small groups with coaches. I go to a university and coach all of their coaches. I'm currently working with coaches that are in the private sector, in the Christian schools, public schools. I work with men, women. Again, here's who I love to work with. I love to work with coaches who want to bring Jesus into the center of all that they're doing. They coach in a different way. And once you do this, I'm telling you, once you coach in this different way, you will never be the same. You will never want to go back to the old way of coaching. You will want to press in deeply to Jesus and let him be at the center of all that you do. So if you're interested, I'd love for you to connect with me. You can connect with me on Twitter, or you can email me at travis@kingdomcoachingtw.com.